Hello friends, in this session we are going to look at different types of data types in Java. Basically, in any real world scenarios, we need to manipulate certain set of data, right, that need to be used in your program. So these data need to be represented in some form, right? For example, if you take an example of a student name like Arun, then Arun becomes the string data type. String is nothing but a series of characters, okay? And then if you look at another example, then the student's average marks, okay, let's say 85.4, okay, so that 85.4 becomes floating point data type, okay? So likewise we have different data types for different purposes. So let's say the student's age is 18 and that becomes a integer data type. So all constants and variables defined for a program must be described in one of these data types, okay, clear? So let's now look at some examples for it, okay? So the first one is integer Arun underscore age is equal to 18. So this is of a integer data type. Then string data type, string Arun underscore name is equal to Arun. So this is again a series of characters and called as string data type, okay? And then the next one we will look at is, it is a boolean data type. So boolean Arun underscore sleeps is equal to true. So Arun sleeps in class. And then we will look at float data type. So float Arun underscore cash is equal to, so let's give it as something like 10 lakhs 50 paise. So some error is there now. Type mismatch, cannot convert from double to float data type. So let's now reduce it. Then double data type. So double Arun underscore bank is equal to, let's give a high number, let's say 1 crore 75 paise. It's a huge number, right? So like this you can use different data types in your program based on your particular need, okay? So different data types for different purposes. So now to print all these, first plus Arun underscore age. So let's have Arun underscore age. So if you run it now as a Java application, so Arun's age is printed as 18, okay? 18 is printed. So now we will add slash n for a new line, okay? And then Arun age colon, then plus slash n Arun name plus Arun underscore name. So to print that, okay, Arun underscore name. So now if you want to run this and see, so run as Java application. So now it has printed both the data type values, right? So likewise you can print different types in your particular program. So why do we need to use all these data types? So that's because based on the data type of a variable or the value that you represent, the operating system allocates memory, particular memory size, and decides what can be stored in it, okay? So it's purely for memory management purposes. So in earlier days, if you can remember, memory was so much expensive, okay? Nowadays it has reduced it. So because it is expensive, they need to utilize it properly. Whatever was available, they need to use it properly and efficiently. So that is why they defined appropriate data types for each scenario or each case. So likewise, you can either use integer or floating point numbers depending on your particular need of your program. Okay, so it's mainly for efficiency of memory usage or memory management, right? So if you basically look at a floating point data type, it can store decimal point values, okay, but only up to certain range or a limit. Okay, so beyond that you should use double. So for bigger decimal point numbers, you can use double data type. So that is all about data types, different data types in Java. So you can try out other data types as well, like on your own. It's very simple and straightforward. Also, if you look at defining your data types gives a clear indication of what kind of data you are manipulating with inside your program. Okay, so it's again a representation of your data. So that's all about data types in Java. Thank you friends, see you soon, bye.